Hi everybody, it's Mindie and welcome back to another art video. So for today's video, I am doing another eeveelutions illustrations part 2. Yay, part 2. And we're doing VAPOREON. While I'll talk more about that later. And so by the time you're watching this, my school has started, so the videos in the future may be a little shoddy. It just kind of depends on if I'm too busy to film a video and edit a video or something. I don't know. But if I'm too busy, maybe there won't be a video. I don't think you guys are surprised, honestly. But yeah, just warning you guys now. And the reason I choose VAPOREON is because my friend suggested that, hey, it's mermaid, just do like a water type Pokemon. And I'm like, hell yeah! So that's why I came to terms with VAPOREON. Oh yeah, and another thing I wanted to mention is the lighting. I know the lighting is kind of everywhere in this video, but I try to balance it out in the editing process, try to like adjust the brightness to kind of match the other clips. And I know it's kind of everywhere, so please ignore that. And yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, but I was just like playing around with the adjustments of lighting on my camera and everything just went wrong. So that's why I changed it in the editing software instead. So please don't mind that and just continue with the video. So moving on to talking more about the picture itself, and for the concept, I kind of want like a kind of fluid, kind of in motion for VAPOREON, you know? I was gonna say Flareon, but I meant VAPOREON. Anyway, yeah, I was gonna go for that, but if you kind of look at it from afar, you can't really see her legs, like at all, like her back legs, hind legs, what do you call it? I don't know. But if you look at it from afar, you can't really see it, and you kind of see this body as just like a sausage of a body. I don't know, but that's just how I thought it looked like. And I was like, hey, her body is way too long and you can hardly see the gap between her, you know, her legs and her tail. So it just looked like she had an extremely long body, but that's just not how it works. It's mostly because Eevee is blocking the gap between her tail and her hind legs, so you can't really see the gap and like her actual tail, so it looks like her body is just like one sausage, you know? Yeah, and her hind legs just look iffy to me, and I was like, hey, how do I draw this? Like, especially in this motion. I was debating on not drawing her hind legs at all, so I asked my friend and she was like, yeah, you should add some hind legs. And I was like, how do I do that? So she just demonstrate in like a picture thing I just sent her. And I followed, and this is what I get. So I don't know if it looked good, if it looked weird, but there it is. This time, coloring Eevee isn't so hard as the first time, and here's me playing around with the camera angle. Anyway, coloring Eevee the second time isn't so hard. I used my E31 as like a base color and just used E23 to shade the rest, like the rest of her main fur. And her like neck piece, I just keep it E31. I just left it like that. And E23 and E31, man, it's so hard to mix these two together because they're like of completely different hues, and it's so hard to mix together. And I used the tip to tip method. It didn't really work, honestly. I was like, well, this did nothing anyway. So yeah, I didn't really do much, but I tried blending it, and I have a lot of footage of it, so I didn't really cut anything out, but I just kind of leave it so you guys can see the process of how much blending I did. And as for the lighting in the actual picture, if you guys notice in like the little corner of the picture, I did draw like this little arrow thing just to kind of resemble where the light is hitting them and where I would be drawing the shadow so I wouldn't forget. And later I erased that line off because I was like, nope, this is not gonna work. It's just gonna look weird and dark and I'm not gonna like it. So I shifted the lighting and made it kind of like this weird water slide thingy that Eevee's on, kind of glowing. But you can't really tell it's glowing, but you know, there's that. And I want the lighting to be coming off of that thing instead. So I shifted the lighting and it looked really weird, like you can't even tell. So there's that. I don't know what to do now, and yeah, and it looks like Eevee is incredibly dark. Like she looks like she had a lot of shadows, which is not, and I forgot to add like the kind of like touch of turquoise on her fur. And boy, there's a lot of mistakes. Maybe I can fix that off camera, and I hope you guys don't mind, but I don't know. There's that, and yeah, those are the lighting things that I wanted to fix but never got around to do it because I'm dumb and I forget things sometimes. So the one thing I really liked about this picture is their facial expressions. Like, look at VAPOREON. She just looks really calm and chill, like very serenity. And she's like, yeah, it's my sister. She's just crazy like that, so I leave her, you know? And as for Eevee, she's kind of like crazy and enthusiastic and happy. And I really like that expression, like kind of like face scrunching. And she's like, yeah, this is so much fun. And this is going to be crazy. And it's going to be so much fun and stuff like that, you know? And so yeah, I need to do more facial practice, and yeah, I really like these two. And as for VAPOREON's eyes, I know they look really wonky in the picture, and I do fix it off camera, but on camera it just looks really bad. I made one huge mistake in the inking, so I was like, no, this is the eyes, it's gonna look so bad now, and I was like, you know what, that's fine. I'm just gonna continue with the picture. Everything will be fine. Well, it bothers me, so I fixed it off camera. It looked okay now, but in the camera or like on video, it looks like one eye is just bigger than the other, so that's just something that is bothering me. So I did fix it off camera, and it looked okay now, I think. I don't know. Also been this one thing I wanted to tell you guys but never get the chance to, is I can actually monetize my videos and actually earn money off of YouTube. Mind blown! I never thought I can reach this. Like, I never thought I could be able to make money off of YouTube. But for now, it's kind of like facing technical difficulties because I haven't reached the guideline that YouTube wants me to, which is 4,000 watch time, and I only got like 1,400, and I'm like, aw, I need to wait longer. And yeah, so I really want to work harder on my videos and just get them out for you guys. So I just want to say thank you for watching my videos. It means a lot to me, like a lot. So yeah, if you can, share my videos so I can get more watch time. Okay, that just got really cocky. I'm sorry. Anyway. So anyway, we have come to the end of this video. I hope you guys liked it. And as always, thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye!